We will be sending one team to the 5500 Arizona and one team also in October, November to attend their conference, and one in Germany also to attend their conference at the same time. And I want your assistance in nominating when we have an outgoing and to host when we have incoming. Coming conference, we need to support and attend and promote the 75th conference in Luxor. We need to support our district governor and his team and their planning. We need to support Egypt. So we have representatives of 6 countries here, other than Egypt, 5 countries. Let's make sure that every club is aware of the times and dates and the application forms and the rest. Let's activate this. Let's not keep it slow to the very end. Today, let's make this one of the most memorable in our district. It's the 75th. It's the what kind of jubilee? Massive. Diamond, yes. It's a diamond jubilee. Imagine. Also, I'd like to, whoever has the ability, the chance, the time, maybe the business to go to New Orleans in 21st to 25th of May. It'll be a beautiful convention there. The conference of my year will be in Bangkok. The convention, I beg pardon, the national convention will be in Bangkok. Well, my team were considering that, that's why it stuck in my mind. So we thought we'd take it to Bangkok, but Kalyan Banerjee, he was first and he took everybody to Bangkok in May, 6 to 9 May, and this is a strange date because usually all conventions are later in June, but because he's doing it in Bangkok, he's chosen an early date probably due to weather. So please, you will be receiving more information about Bangkok. Now, our conference will be in Aqaba. Aqaba is for the first time in the many years that we had conferences in Jordan, I decided with the advices of many to go to outside Amman. So this time we're going to Aqaba. And I will not discuss a lot because one of our colleagues of the organizing committee will give you just a 5 minutes brief on that. But this is Aqaba. The conference will be undersea. So bring your masks, bring your snorkels, or we can rent them for you too. You will enjoy it, I promise. How many of the non-Jordanians know Aqaba? I've been to Aqaba. 4 or 5. It's different. It's not the Aqaba that you are known. It's a new Aqaba. I look forward to reach each of you in 11-12 to embrace humanity. Thank you very much. Who has been acknowledged and my eyes. I would like to recognize another senior Rotary who has been acknowledged and recognized by the Rotary International, being appointed as one of 41 coordinators of all Rotary 34,000 clubs of the world. And we are lucky to have him from our district. He is following up on a huge number of responsibilities to coordinate the activities of the district and clubs and make sure that they are all acting efficiently and according to Rotary International recommended goals and plans. He's also our district chair for Rotary Foundation. I would like you to welcome and recognize our District Governor Farid Bukhari. Next on the program, Dina.
Yes, I'm one of the dates, but I'm not sure that you
We worked it out. I thought it was in June, that's why I did not put it in the... I would like... by the time we see who's next on the agenda, I would like to remind you that tomorrow at
Rotarians, fellow Rotarians, and welcome to board. With a lot of instructions from our DGE, I have to go very quickly on the website because it's an important topic for us, and we want everybody in our district to use the website. We want to insist on this as much as possible. Now, why do we need a website? I think information is a very important source of power. So, our website make decisions, follow up, and evaluate our activities and our functionality as Rotary clubs. Thus, we have decided, of course, a few years back to have our Rotary district website, www.rotaryd2450.org. I hope a lot of you are already familiar with the website and have used it, but who haven't used it, I will go very quickly through the usage of the website. It offers a 24-hour service, 7 days a week. Offers also an integrated approach to district information, central processing of information for the district, and immediate updating of information. Our website adds to our Rotary image, simplifies communication, and saves us a lot of time, effort, and money. Our website also offers us 3 possibilities to look into. Online visitors can go through the website and see a lot of information about our district. We can access the website as club administrators and also as club members. Now, on the main page on the website, we have the main banner. The main banner has our Rotary image, our district image, or theme. We have the Rotary month, flags for the countries of the district, a main information banner, and the main access control for the website. This is the main page of the website. There are also flash information on the district website coming from the various functionalities of the district. We have announcements, and we have a section for sponsoring on the website. Also down, if we go down to the page, the main page, we have a link to the district conference, which will give us information about the district conference, and a new link to the year ahead. Next year, what are going to be the functionalities, what are going to be the activities, seminars, dates, etc. Now back to the main page. If we go, for instance, for e-learning, we will have a lot of functions or activities there. On the left-hand side, you can go through or into any one of them to get more information about any one of those topics. So if we go to TRF, for instance, we will get a page with full information, documentation about TRF, and so on for the remaining topics. On the Q&A page, you can post any questions that you may have on Rotary, and of course the concerned team will respond to your questions immediately or as soon as possible. The district conference page gives us information, full information about the conference chairman, the organizing committee, etc., etc. So also there you can go through the pages and get whatever information you need about the conference on that page. If we click any one of the flags of the countries of the district, this will take us into a page with some information about that particular country, the names of the clubs of the country, with some information, very brief information about them, specifically the charter number of the club name, the venue, year of formation, etc., and the times of the meeting and the venue of the meeting. If we further go into or click on the name of the club, we will go into the page of the club where we can see more information about that particular club, including the activities of the club board, roster, news, events, etc., etc. You can also see activities of the club and activities of other Rotary clubs in the country. Now, as district clubs, if we go to district clubs will give us more or less the same as the country flag. It will give us a listing of all the clubs in the district, classified per country, each country with all the clubs in it. And again, if we go into any one of the clubs, we will go into the same details that we have just seen in the previous slides. Members access, well, the information I mentioned so far is, of course, available for online visitors, any online visitor to the club, to the district website. And we have members access, of course, members access control. It's only for club administrators and clubs members. And as an administrator, you have to go to the members access on the main banner. You will be taken to a new page where we have to enter the username and password, then log in, and that will take you to the club main page. The club administrator, of course, has the accessibility to change, modify information on the club from the club page. If you have forgotten your password, you can click on forgotten password, and that will take us to another screen where we have to enter the email address of the user, of the club administrator, and quickly. and submit, of course, to get the password. Password will come to you by email from the administrator. As a club administrator, as I said, we will go into the club site, the main page, where we have various options on the club, and you can have any one of these, of course, modified or updated. If we take attendance, on the attendance sheet, for instance, we can add attendance, add exemptions, and also show the attendance. If we go to the attendance exemptions, that's where we have to start with the attendance updating. Enter the attendance exemptions, and then submit, and then go to the attendance addition or entry, make the entry of the attendance for the meeting day, submit, go to the members list, and then make your entries for the attendance, comments, make any comments about the meeting, and then submit. If we want to maintain the membership or add new members, etc., we have to go to the roster and membership, where we can add a new member, update a member, or terminate a member. If we add a new member, we have to start always with the Rotary International ID, and then enter the full details on the member. Once we finish, we are done, we just submit and go back to the main page. Again, for the bulletin, if we want to enter a bulletin, for instance, for the club, go to the bulletins page, add the bulletin, enter the bulletin date, and then update or upload, by browsing to the place where the bulletin is saved on your hard disk, and upload the bulletin, and that should take you back to the main page. Finally, I would like to say that we also have a facility to use RC Mail, which the government doesn't seem to like a lot, but it's a facility that is already available and it's anonymous, so the addresses of the teams will not be publicized to anybody there. So you can communicate with a Rotary Club or a district team. If we communicate with a club, you can select the country where the club is, and then select the club and the club post that you want to communicate with, enter the subject, and click attachments or add the attachment, and then send the email that you want. Now, if we go also as to communicate with the district team, then select the committee that you want to communicate with, enter the subject and the topic and the subject, then attach your files if you have any files to attach, and then send the email. This takes us back, of course, to the main page. Now here we can enter as a club member who does not have the facilities that the club administrator has. He will also be asked to enter the username and password to log in, and then log into his own page where he can see a lot of information about his attendance percentage to the club, and he can edit his own profile and has a lot of other features there. Finally, you can sign out and back to the main page. Now, our plan for the year, as the district governor mentioned briefly, is to improve as much as possible the layout wherever possible. We want to add an RSS feed to the site. We want to connect the website to various social networks such as Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, etc. We want to simplify registration to the district conference, events, and seminars, and enhance our secure payments possibilities and options to cover club dues to the district, and expand our e-learning section to include Arabic documentation, which is already halfway through, and facilitate downloading of various important information and audio files. Add a special page, which is already in the year ahead information about the following year. To achieve our goals, of course, we expect your patience, your feedback, and your support. If you have any difficulties, queries, or comments, you can contact me at any time. My address is there with you on the cards that we have distributed. Finally, of course, I wish to extend my thanks to fellow Rotarians, past President Hazem Gamal and Rotarian Yasser Abdel Rahman for their efforts to make this in existence. And I thank you all for your listening.
Attention, please. Please note, as Past District Governor Inyas mentioned, this is a serious business meeting. So the business attire, the dress code is across the 3 days of the conference. Not only this opening, it has to be abided by for all sessions. Second thing, please wear your name tag. Third thing, as we said, the correct group is on your badge, not on your name tent. But please take the pink tent with you, put it in your folder, so that when you go to the workshop tomorrow, you will put it in front of you so that the moderators and fellow Rotarians can address. The pink one, keep it with you whenever you go. Also, take with you this huge paper notepad, put it in your folder so that you can use it during the different sessions. Breakfast for Rotarians staying in this hotel starts at 7 a.m. at the lobby. Dinner is on the 7th floor at the Mood restaurant. Lunches and dinners too, except Saturday night to be outside the hotel. For hotel and rooms and any contacts that you need, there's an active Rotarian, past President Raja Annad. Raja is here. If you need any coordination with the hotel, he's here. Final dinner will be hosted at Kan Zaman. Kan Zaman is an old village in about half an hour drive from Amman. And dinner is hosted by our fellow Rotarian, Saeed Abu Jabir from Rotary Club of Amman. He has kindly invited everybody to his. We thank him very much and we recognize him during the dinner. And finally, on Sunday, I beg your pardon, after we finish, there will be a trip to Madaba. Madaba is a city about 30 kilometers outside Amman. It's an old city with old mosaics, old churches, and it's a beautiful place. There's a Mount Nebo, if you are familiar with the biblical history. It's very important to attend. Now, what we have arranged that many of you have flights late in the evening, so we will arrange to take you a tour from 10:30 or around that time to Madaba, have lunch there, and then the buses will take you to your flights. This applies only, I think you will read it in the program, to the flights that are late. Flights that are earlier, maybe they will not be lucky to take this trip. So please check your flights, and if it's one of them and you would like to take it, it's complimentary, the dinner and the trip too. We will remind you of these notes again. Later arrival, the most important thing. Tomorrow we start at 8:30 sharp. Meaning, we will not disturb the class with, or the workshop with late arrivals. Please be on time. And this is a special request to the Jordanians who are not staying in the hotel and are traveling. Tomorrow is Friday, there are no traffic. Please make sure you are here at 8 o'clock and you can enjoy the complimentary coffee. The thing is, I'm saying this because according to directives of the district trainer, no entry will be made for late arrivals. So if you arrive late, unfortunately, you will not attend the session. Now, not attending the session, you might say, okay, so not attending the session means there will be a no attendance check for you. And well, the only thing is, this is for successfully attending the sessions. So please be on time. Let's not face this. I leave the floor for us.
Thank you. Good evening. I'm the last speaker, and everybody is hungry. Don't fight. But I will make it also in 5 minutes like I. Past District Governors, Farid, our District Governor, Assem, incoming District Governor Usama, and District Governor nominee Kibor. Good evening. When incoming District Governor Usama asked us, Rafiq and myself, to be the co-chairs for the 76th Rotary District Conference, I panicked. Rafiq did not panic as much as I did. He is the expert for marathons, dealing with the sponsors, etc. But then Usama gave us a manual and said that he is thinking of Aqaba. Aqaba. I come from there. My first working career in Jordan was in Aqaba. So I took the challenge. That was interesting. So allow us for the next 10 minutes or maybe less to expose Aqaba to you. And I must recognize here my friend Hani Kabariti for submitting some of the pictures and some of the information on this presentation. Actually, Usama started September 2010 brainstorming, as you said, with all Rotarians, wise men of Jordan. Where should be our next location? Amman, or the Dead Sea that is shrinking, or Petra, or of course Aqaba. Each location was scrutinized. Advantages, disadvantages, weakness, Amman, and the same thing goes for the other locations. Hotels, availability, weddings,